Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Four from TradeWinds.com, and this is our update for November 13th, 2016. Let's take a quick look at how the markets finished off last week. Well, it was an incredible week after the election results came in. We quickly went from an oversold condition to an overbought condition. Now, there was a bit of a mix here between the indices. The Dow on Friday was up 39 points, while the S&P was actually down 3. And the Nasdaq was up 28. Now, the Russell was a real story. It was up 30 points on Friday. And we've actually seen the Dow and the Russell have their best week since 2011 this week. An incredible run. Question is, will it last or will it fade? This was an amazing move. More than made up that 9-day losing streak here on the index charts. And we're up at fresh new highs on both the Dow and the Russell, while the Nasdaq, due to those FANG stocks, the Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google, all cratering this week and trading lower. And really, if you look at some of these, especially Google, boy, in a world of hurt here. And this is what we'll have to keep an eye on. You know, obviously, this market is going to be a stock picker's market for the next little while. A lot of volatility ahead, no question. But these are all important things to keep an eye on. Bonds continue their free fall, as does gold, down another 39 points on Friday, and crude down over another point on Friday. Doesn't look like there's any end in sight here just yet. And this is the one thing to really focus on, is the fact that everything seems to be at such extremes. You know, we see such an extreme bounce back in equities. And when you see a number of, you know, straight up days like this, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now straight up days, you're due for a pullback. When you see a huge collapse like we've seen in bonds like this, you're due for a bounce. So things need to kind of settle down. But for the foreseeable future, we certainly will have a lot of volatility to deal with. So we'll take this one step at a time. Now, this coming week, lots of news on tap. Monday, nothing more than a bunch of Fed officials speaking. But of course, there's going to be a lot of talk about, will there be a Fed rate hike in December or not? So far, the market is pretty much expecting it, but we'll see. Tuesday, retail sales, business inventories. Wednesday, MBA mortgage apps, housing market index. Thursday, jobless claims, CPI, housing starts. Friday, more Fed officials speak, and the Baker Hughes rig count, along with what we call leading indicators, which is 10 forward-looking components, such as building permits, new factory orders, unemployment claims, all of that built into that one indicator. So it'll be important to watch. But of course, the main thing on tap will be, what is Donald Trump going to say this week? You know, will he give us a hint at what he's going to do as soon as he gets into office? And that's going to weigh heavily on the markets as well. Expect the back and forth, expect the volatility, be prepared for it. And if you're a day trader, enjoy. It's going to be a fun week. That's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you on our next update.